Well, thank you, Deepak. And also, I'm actually honored to be here on the same panel with Pajaka and Pasuresh. I think these guys have really done fantastic things in this market. So I think I'm the least qualified here. But I'd like to first address what Deepak has asked me. But I'd like to say that the Indian diaspora is really connected by three things, food, Bollywood, and cricket. And because I think Pajaka and Pasuresh opened the innings today, and they built up a great partnership and set up a good discussion, I'm coming one down. And the good news is we are playing for Team India Diaspora. So the opposition team is out there, outside the room, not in the room. Okay, I actually want to address this from a slightly different perspective, looking at it from what are we as a group doing to contribute to the economy, and how are we building and contributing back into the nation. I think there is a whole issue of mindset, which has actually been addressed. Both Pajaka and Pasuresh addressed it very well with theirs, talking about being good citizens and having a low profile rather than no profile. The mindset I see is that Indians are very good at adapting, blending and integrating with whichever civilization we go to, whichever population we go to. Indians are there in more than 60 different communities around the world, and they're integrated very well. And like how Suresh says, yeah, we're good citizens, we are not troublemakers, we do well in the city because we have a certain approach towards we want to be happy and we want to be successful. That matters more rather than anything else. I think the political problems happen more in India, not outside India, right? So how do we convert and channel this mindset? I think that's the area which I feel there's an opportunity right now. For example, right now, I've been on the, I'm a member of AmCham, and I frequently go to BritCham, the Australian Chamber of Commerce, etc. I see there's a key difference in the way they approach their unity and how they use it for actually gaining some traction. We sometimes tend to be a bit apologetic about using our diaspora roots. And I think that can improve or change. Because even if I was, last night I was there and the ambassador was, with the ambassador opening the, I think the first anniversary of the Indian Business Forum. And there's a huge opportunity there to actually get together and make use of these links that we have that bind us together. And the opportunity really lies in taking it to the next level. I think the current generations across have done a fantastic job and have brought it up to this point. And it's up to the younger generation now to take it to the next level. Not stay at the same level which has already been brought in. How do we take the game to the next level? So that's a mindset change. So if we can all sit here and look at our mindset and say, okay, we have an Indian diaspora, we have now established an identity. In fact, this event itself gives us that platform. What do we do to take it to the next level? And what are the institutions that can help us do it? I think that is a key area for us to work on. The second part of it is, like how the ambassador mentioned even this morning and last night, about we need new ideas. And I think there's a key message in that whole idea of new ideas. You know, we have the saying that if you always did what you, or if you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. And even Einstein has recognized this inertia that we have, which is that we do the same things again and again, and we expect different results. So what are the new ideas, what are the game changers that we can bring into this market that will allow the Indian diaspora to contribute in a more significant way? And that's a question that we all have, no matter what we're doing. I'm not saying you completely can get into a different industry. In your own industry, in your own business, you can have game changes which give you an advantage in the market, which the market may not be seeing. And that allows us to benefit from. And that is the contribution that we can do. Changing the game, taking it to the next level. And that next level requires the active participation of the entire diaspora. So connecting together, connecting the dots, seeing the people in the room, finding synergies, these are ways I believe will contribute to developing the local economy. And that's the role we play because that's our contribution. I think India brings so many skills to the table. So many skills which are not only actually honed back home in India, but are honed here with the people who have been here for generations. That blend of roots back home, people like me who are here, I've been here 17 years. I'm still an Indian passport holder. And I see the transition and the change, and I see when I look at our seniors here, what they've done is amazing. Now, how can we blend these two energies? And how can we use that to take it to the next level? So my perspective and what I want to state today for the discussion later on is the idea of changing the game where we get to play because we are familiar with the rules and it's our game. And that gives us an advantage over, in the economic scenario, which is it's good business. We make more money, it's good for us as a diaspora, and we can be happy. So, there's a win-win in this whole equation if we think and change our mindset of it. So that's how people